Welcome to Pathfinder. We will be basically starting. We did have a game 0 with a small introduction of our characters.
Spread news around that she is like creating havoc, and people shouldn't hire her.
We should be like, no, someone who would throw a tomato at you? It was such nice music.
Yeah,
I saw it happen.
That feels a lot like I don't know.
You saw the tomato, right? That's what started the fight.
I mean,
no, I believe him. It's just unbelievable in the sense like he's such a good musician. Who would throw a tomato at an excellent musician?
She doesn't like me. She's been following me around.
Who wouldn't like you?
I know Penny Periwinkle. I don't think that's something she's played here before. I don't think that's something she would do.
She does have an adorable name too.
She
like her name.
She does.
I'll
give you that, but she did this.
I'll ask her next time she comes in. I can't just go around accusing someone of.
I saw her do it.
Well, but you're a rival bard. Maybe you have something to against her.
I just like to say that I don't consider her a rival. She is actively seeking me out and being harmful toward me in my career.
Well, have you ever considered that she likes you? Maybe this is
what that sounds like.
Maybe she likes.
Who wouldn't like him?
Yeah, who wouldn't like you?
Not interested.
Well, but she doesn't know that. Go tell her. Maybe tell her you're not interested.
Just gonna make things worse.
Do you want me to tell her for you?
No, I want her to leave me alone. It's gonna make things worse. Then she's gonna feel rejected and be not seeking me out because she likes me, which I think is wrong anyway. But she's gonna be seeking me out to like hurt me at that point. She's already throwing things at me.
Well, if it is a tomato, like you said, clearly that wasn't gonna hurt you.
You saw what happened when she did it.
That's true. Look, I'll talk to her. I'll talk to Penny.
That's not gonna go well for me, but that's fine. She's gonna schmooze you over because she's small and she's got a cute name. So I shouldn't even have said anything. Yeah, I heard you the first time.
I like to consider myself a very discerning individual, and not one to be easily swayed by talks and flatteries, and I don't think. I think I'll talk to her.
I'd just rather you not say anything at this point because I can see it in your eyes right now.
No,
it's nothing beneficial is going to happen in that conversation.
No, there's absolutely. Look, oftentimes conversations might seem like they start out right, where nothing's going to happen, but sometimes those are the most productive conversations. I'll give her some alcohol on the house.
I like where this is going.
And she'll
Sounds like you like it.
This is.
Maybe I should talk to her. I don't like where that's going.
I'm beginning to feel like maybe you have it out for her, and you're trying to sabotage her reputation.
She has an adorable name. Why would I have anything out for her?
You have that that magic trick where you can play your flute without your hands. Maybe you threw the tomato at yourself, and then you dodged it.
I walk up to the bar, get my drink. Nah, I saw the halfling throw it. Take it back. Slap some coins on the table. All right.
Thank you. That's
much
exactly what I was trying to say.
Let's go.
But the bread and cheese that's on the floor that I didn't eat,
leaving
how much
with
I owe you
them.
for it?
I covered it. Don't worry.
I'm going to cancel for tomorrow. I got to clean up. Get some stuff. Yeah.
That means there's enough time to plan the big musical festival for the community center. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's make flyers. So I guess I'm following the tall elf lady and being, I'm gonna make flyers. Let's start planning right now. We're gonna have the biggest block party ever, and we'll bring all the people, and there'll be money to build the wall. We'll call it the Build Back the Wall. No,
oh, God.
Build wall back.
Wall.
Hey there. I followed you all out because I didn't feel like that conversation was going anywhere. Maybe we should work on our marketing a little bit.
Yes, I like marketing. What's your idea?
I'm not sure. I feel like maybe we go in a bit of a different direction with the naming,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so rebuild your community or something. I don't know.
Oh, I do like that.
I don't know.
Building community. Community building. Community building concerts? No.
Building bridges with your community.
Building bridges with music.
Building walls with
Musical. Building the bridge, like the bridge of like the loot. Get it? I get it.
I want to get it.
So I pull it out and I say, well, this part right here, this is called the bridge of the instrument. I know you don't know anything about music, so I'm glad that I could help.
Don't know that, but I'll let it slide.
Oh, sorry, I'm assuming. You know what they say about that. So.
No, I really don't.
I don't either. That's just what people say when they don't know what else to say. I think.
I heard it said. I don't know.
So we're gonna do a concert?
No. I mean, I think that sounds like a good idea.
Let's go tell Rolf.
I am much more interested in what you plan on doing about this halfling problem you have. You can't let that slide.
What
Her
halfling?
ruining your jobs and
Someone's
taking away money.
Is this Penny?
Mhm.
Penny?
Oh, is that her
beautiful
name?
Mm-hmm. Isn't it adorable?
Anyway, you should really think about what you're gonna do about that. You can't keep letting her
Let's
ruin your
invite
life
her
like
to the
that.
concert.
I've never really had this happen before. Like usually, you can have like, hey, you're doing your thing and I'm doing mine, but like I've never had someone like seemingly actively seek me out to try to negatively impact me. Like I thought we were all just doing something we enjoyed doing.
Yeah, and if you don't do something about it, she could go on and ruin someone else's life who's not as good as you. Like I've heard you play before, and you'll make it whether she toys with you for a while. But if she goes to someone who's just starting out and throws tomatoes at them and starts bar fights and they get blamed for it, I mean, it'll ruin careers.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why
I
there was
haven't
a
been
fight?
doing this that long, believe it or not. So
No, I could not tell, man. You are. And sometimes I go out of my way to find places that you're playing.
well, thank you. That's very kind.
I enjoy the sounds that you make.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes better than others, but I appreciate that either way.
So when we do the advertising, should we just say no halflings come? No, that wouldn't be.
No,
that'd be racist.
Well,
I'm sorry I said that.
most of the city would probably appreciate it, but that's kind of why I don't like it.
Oh no!
Here. Yeah, this is kind of a terrible place, is what I'm.
I've been called mutt more in the last few hours than I've been called my whole life. We don't say
terrible.
that in Shuni.
You didn't even know it was. You didn't even know it was a curse, a slur until.
I know, and now I do. Thank you, kind sir.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, the guards were using it less than a slur term and more of a endearing "you're one of us" term of insults.
Oh, it didn't feel like that at all.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be mean to people to make them feel like one of you. You could also, just be like kind and like you just did. You made me feel good when you said that you enjoyed my music. That was a nice thing to say. And I feel like one of you without you calling me a dumb little gnome who comes up to your knee, which I can just barely touch.
That's the perfect
You are
size for some
very
things.
Huge, brother. You're a very large person.
For what things?
Cleaning under tables.
Oh, I don't want to clean our tables.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I would just rather have a table that's my size. I
Yes,
guess.
exactly.
And
I had to
then-
climb up those chairs.
Yeah. We should make a place for small people. Maybe
for
not.
normal sized people, not for big people.
Well,
You would
I
still
mean-
be invited.
There
Are there restaurants though? I just don't think taverns are my kind of speed.
Well, let's get him to the community center, and then
Yes.
you and I. It's about time for tea, so we can go off and have a nice.
But don't we need a
tea-
plan?
tea-
I can make flyers.
We can plan over tea. We'll draw something
You
out.
want to come to Oliver?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Shouldn't we see if the community senator leader wants
Rolf
this?
will love it.
I've worked with them before. They have me, like I don't really fight crime or anything. Yeah, I'm a good boy.
I bet you are.
Yeah.
Should we go to Rolf first?
So I'm just curious, Miss Peritos.
Mhm.
Who called you a mongrel or a mutt before we walked
not
into
very
that
nice.
place?
I don't know if I caught the person's name. Did I catch the person's name? I
But
forgot.
no, but you know what store it was.
I went to the store. I wanted to buy some hats. No, wigs. I wanted wigs. I saw people in wigs because I was at the Senate district because I'm supposed to start an embassy. And so I thought, we should get wigs. I want to get a wig for me, a wig for Rex, and a wig for Bingo, my guards who have left a little earlier than I thought they would.
Well, if you don't mind, can we walk past that place so I make sure I never give them business? So I want to know
I suppose, is it along the way?
No, but I'm sure they're still digging up rubble, and we can talk to them about him, and his...
Should we go to Rolf and get the ball rolling?
Well, he can head on to Rolf and talk about it, and we'll meet him up there, right?
Well, I don't mind. I mean, if there is someone being not very nice to kind people like you, I don't want to give them my business either.
Well, it sounds like we're all agreed. Let's go check out the wig shop and make sure that we don't, give them money.
Yeah. We can plan slogans for our concert along the way.
Maybe we can give them a chance to redeem themselves by promoting their business there by giving us a bunch of free wigs so people can have fun.
Or we can invite him to the concert and see how nice we are, and that'll change his ways.
Oh, sweet, naive children. No.
I think so.
No.
Most of the people here, you have to have something where there's something in it for them. So this way, like, hey, you can promote your business and give out free wigs, and we'll do like a theme night or something.
Costume party. It'll be a ball. It's not a costume anymore. It's like now a ball. I know how to run balls.
Party.
So I noticed that they're not paying attention to me. And I'm just gonna let them learn the hard way.
Both of you.
So thank you for your consideration. I think that if you wanted to go to the thing, what'd you say? I'm not sure. I think I hear Solara calling us from outside.
We have lots of planning to do. We will be back to discuss this.
Yeah, we're coming.
We're coming
to the outs that isn't here. We're going there now.
Message to Oliver. Run.
I just turn around and run straight into the wall and then run out the door.
That thing has my full name.
Yep. What that thing is or why they are doing what they're doing?
Please don't sell your hair to that thing.
Nope. Let's go to the community center.
I don't know if the party plan's gonna be hard after that.
You're right. We should go and just get some tea then.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Good.
Okay, so you well, close by there's a tea shop in the Merchants March, which is just the littlest tea shop, and it's just they spell littlest. It's just run by a little halfling. Nice little half.
Is everything our size?
I thought you would like this place. They have seating for,
some stuff.
people that aren't my size.
This is nice here. I like this.
So
place.
it's cozy, is what I will say. There's small people seating. There's large people seating. There's like part of the restaurant has been done to be like comfortable for those of small stature, so the ceiling is lower. Like there's little people only seating, then there's a mixture, and then tall people seating. Well, the mixture is tall people seating.
It's like a booth where
so it'd be like
the roof slopes and we're up on these boosters, but it doesn't feel like boosters.
Well, not even that. The roof has actually been lowered and it's been split into two, so it's a clever way of turning one building. So there's a 2-story building inside a 1-story building, so it kind of feels like you're in a hobbit hole. But it's inside the tea shop, and the whole thing smells of chamomile herbs, very fresh, fragrant, very nice smelling place. And you can hear just the gentle buzz of people talking quietly amongst themselves over tea.
This would be a really good place. A gentle pan flute in the background. Be a beautiful accompaniment.
Would be wonderful. Or a harp.
Yeah, well, I'm okay at that one. I haven't tried it much.
I bet you're great at it. Oh, look, macaroons.
I love those.
I do too.
A small, portly little halfling lady, middle-aged, walks up to you, brown hair starting to kind of gray. Oh, hello. What can I get for you?
we would like the most relaxing tea you have because we just had a harrowing escape from a wig salesperson.
Ooh.
Don't ever go there.
Can't never go there.
Okay. What's the name of it?
Willie's
Wigs.
Wanderous Wigs.
Willie's. Well, I've not heard of it. I'll make sure to avoid it. Thank you.
Was it did we even go? Is that a fever dream? What happened?
Well, we both had the dream then.
Yeah, it's got to be a thing. Anyway.
Anyways, wait, what did I say? Yes. Well, relaxing tea. Sure. Would you like any tea? Any crumpets? Any?
Yes.
Oh, macaroons. Okay.
Macaroons.
It will
Lady
be
fingers.
1 copper for a cup of tea, and then the macaroons will be 2 copper.
To give him.
No, I got it. And so I skip silver. What does this get us?
No, yes,
Mrs. Sturdyborough, you happen to have any desserts ready yet? I know it's a little early in the morning.
Well, we have a couple. Yes. What? We've just finished the danishes.
If you don't mind, we'd have some of those, please. They're lovely.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be back. How many? 3? That will be 6 copper. You gave me 1 silver. That's okay.
I'll take 2, please.
Okay. And she scuttles away.
You say she's the owner?
She was the owner, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mrs. Sturdyborough.
Sturdyborough. Yep.
Sturdyborough.
That's a nice name.
SB.
It's like a strong name. A strong but homely name. Homely as in being comfy.
Approachable, but confident.
Also, I thought this might be a good place, Oliver, because as our good friend here, Miss Peritos, has pointed out, there is no ambient music, and if you can play a softer tune, you might be able to find work in an establishment like this.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit, like a pan flute or like a harp or something would be really gentle and good, well fitting. Maybe I'll ask her when she brings us our things back.
This is nice.
I'll find some seating that will fit us all,
Sure.
small and tall.
Yeah.
Because remember, I am tall even for an elf.
Yeah, I assumed that you were sitting in the medium, the tall section or like the regular section.
Mm-hmm.
Uppies.
Short time,
I don't do that.
not long. A couple of minutes, she comes out with a tray and she sets it on the table, and there's 3 cups of tea actually, and there's in the middle a plate of 6 crumpets. Not crumpets. 6 things that you ordered, and then
Danish.
5 danishes. Macaroons, thank you. Macaroons and 5 danishes.
Thank you so much. This is a lovely establishment.
Thank you.
The only thing really missing, I think, would be like some music. Do you ever have live performance?
On occasion,
I would love it if there's music.
We occasionally do hire the odd bard. But lately, there's been a lot of a young halfling by the name of a Penny that's come around.
Such an adorable name. I've heard of her.
She's just simply lovely and wonderful. She often doesn't even charge us. Just plays and takes tea and just some sweets for payment.
I give a knowing look over towards Oliver.
Yeah, we have heard of her, unfortunately.
She's simply lovely and wonderful.
Well, if you'd ever like to, increase the frequency.
Could you turn yourself up just a scoosh? Well, no, that's not to say that I won't. Yeah, you're not welcome too. I would love to have you.
Yeah. I like to support businesses that I enjoy patroning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, tell you what. Well, why don't Saturdays are usually our business days? Why don't you? Sorry, I was gonna call it Star Days are usually our business. Why don't you come in on next Star Day? Just add elements to the normal days. I don't know what Monday would be, but you have Wednesday,
Moon Day,
Thunder's Day, Moon Day. Thank you, Moon Day, Star Day, Sunday, which is Sunday. I don't know what Tuesday would be. Wednesday, Thunder's Day, Fire's Day. Tuesday would be Water's Day. Tides Day.
Taco Day.
Taco
Tuesday.
Tides Day. Yeah, just come in on next Saturday, and we'll. Generally, our biggest crowd is in the morning, so could you do mornings? Just.
Yeah.
Well, I'm supposed to. Would you mind giving just a small demonstration, just so I know that I'm not setting us up for failure? You understand?
Of course.
He is fabulous. There would be no failure at all.
I'm sure he is, but it's more for my patrons' ears. You understand that as you understand, this is a pretty calm place. People like to come here and unwind. A lot of merchants, high stress job, yelling, and they just like a little place to come in and unwind.
That's why we're here. Because it was harrowing. The fingers. He wanted to buy my hair.
Oh dear. That doesn't sound right.
You can't shave a Shuni. It isn't right.
I rolled pretty well again.
Did you know arsenic's only 3 gold pieces?
I didn't know that. You want to buy some arsenic for 3 gold?
I mean,
20.
I rolled pretty good. Is it +5 or +7? Where's it at?
I don't know.
25 again. Holy crap.
Right. So do you do your pan flute?
Yeah.
So you're gentle, which is very very fitting for the music. Very mild undertones.
Thinking like massage place. Like
yeah, you're not the focus. You just, if you weren't paying attention, you almost would forget that you're there. But when you stop, you would be like, wait, there was music? Where'd it go? That was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I would absolutely.
Isn't he the best?
You are, yes. You would give that penny girl a run for her money.
She just has that adorable name, though.
I cough into my tea.
Yes.
It'd be wonderful to play for you. I'm looking forward to it.
Wonderful. Well, I look forward to seeing you on Star Day.
Sounds great. We'll get back to our food.
She scuttles away. All right. You are at the alchemist shop, Sherlock. All right. I assume you're going to go to Glorious. Gloria's really nice.
Say glorious glory hole.
No! Glorious! Oh, dang
I've been waiting for that all.
Hang on.
I've been there before.
Hang
too.
on, that's in the where's the blood bowl?
Different district.
Glorious glory hole. That is now in the blood bowl.
Oh no. Lucy
Glory.
going to the wrong one. I think she's going to the alchemist.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's different owners.
No, it's Gregory's glorious glory hole. No, it can't be Gregory. That's, well, it could be.
Gregor?
Oh,
Gregor's an old name. Medieval.
Gregor's glorious glory hole. Holy cow, that's terrible. You arrive at you smell brothel. What?
What now?
TROTL.
Thank
Didn't know it
wow,
was brothel.
that was not looking right. Weird. All right. You arrive at glorious glorified glorious potions of magnificent healing. And a little bell ding ding ding. It smells like it's kind of caustic, you know, there's a lot of chemicals being, it's not like the worst smell ever, but
I'm sure it's my nose.
she's kind of Gloria, she's a little bit of an airhead. Like, even though the bell goes ding ding as you enter, she has her back to you and she's grinding in a mortar and pestle, not even aware you're there.
Go to the counter and either hit a bell. If there's no bell, then I'll just like kind of ding ding against something.
Oh, hello. Yes, welcome to. Oh, Sherlock. Nice to meet. Welcome back. What do you need?
Hi.
Hi.
I
Do you let anyone like scritch you behind the ears or anything?
that would be a romantic thing. So no.
Okay, I'm just checking. Because if you did, she would absolutely have. She
I'm
would have
sure
already
she's
asked.
tried.
She would have asked, and you would have said no,
We
and
have
she'd
a
be like,
special bond.
sorry. If you
No
let
one's
her,
there?
if you let her, she's like,
No, he doesn't let her.
that's fine. So she has asked, and you have told her, and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know Shuni culture. I'm just kind of head in the clouds. What can I do for you? What do you need?
Of course. Well, you see, I got that job again. It's that time of month. So I just need to pick up the ingredients.
Yes. I do have some arsenic. Yes. Or wait, are you actually coming here for arsenic?
No.
Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna poison the rest. You want the
baking
bicarbonate? Yeah, sodium bicarbonate. Yeah. So she, little pouch full. Yep. That will be, 5 copper. 5 copper? That's too much. 2 copper.
Okay, give her a silver because I don't have anything smaller.
Thank you. And she hands you 8 copper in return.
All right. Well, how is everything going today?
Oh, fine. Business has been slow, and I've just been making healing potions. The guards, how those guards are. They sometimes buy them by the barrel, and they've been stocking up recently. I don't know what's going on, but they're preparing for something. So I've been almost clean bought out recently. Guards will be guards, I suppose. I guess it's more dangerous out there than normal.
It could be. I mean, who knows what they're getting up to? I'm probably going to go destroy some district and say it was, all for fun. Did you happen to have any elixirs of life, by the way?
I do. Yes. How much?
Just a minor one.
How much do those cost?
3 gold.
Yeah. That will be 2 gold and 5 silver.
Oh, excellent. I hand her 3 gold. I just broke my silver.
Thank you very much, sir. Tell you what, why don't you... She hands you back the silver. Here, take that, and then we'll call us even, right? So you gave me 1 silver, I gave you 8 copper. And then... No, you gave me 8 copper, I gave you 1 silver. So I'll give you the silver, you give me the 8 copper. And then you give me the gold, and I will give you 2 silver. 5 silver? 2 silver? No, wait.
Just look at her straight in the eyes. Whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
My brain's melting. I don't know.
Wait.
My character's 18 intelligence is just like...
The Zach Galifianakis thing with all the equations.
Okay. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Hang on.
Yes, here it is. And I end up with 1 gold and 9 silver. That's what we're going with.
Great.
There we go. Got it all figured out.
Perfect. Wow. Thank you. I should probably study math. Oh dear.
Math can be hard.
It can be very hard. Sometimes I hate it. My brain just goes numb.
All right. Well.
Oh yes.
Thank you and have a great day.
Bye. I'll see you next month or sooner if you need.
She gave me the elixir of life, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good.
No, she didn't.
No!
Oh, elixir of life. Yes, here you go. Yes, there you go. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to cheat you or anything. It's just.
Of course not.
Have a nice day.
You too.
And she goes.
All right.
To her more pestle.
To the bakery, probably the one that he went to for breakfast, since they know him.
Right. And you guys are going back to the bakery as well? No, you guys are going to the place, right? The
We're at the tea shop.
tea shop. You're still at the tea shop, right? Were you going anywhere after the tea shop?
Well, I imagine there's gonna be lots of party planning at the tea shop.
Okay.
If there are napkins, Lucy's writing on it, brainstorming.
Great.
Actually, I would have paper and quill and ink.
Don't beat it better.
For designing. I craft and design clothes, so I would have pull up my.
Did you tell Lucy that?
Well, once you start trying to use a napkin, oh no, that's beneath you, dear. You need to, respect your station as an ambassador. You don't see anyone seeing you writing on a napkin. And I get out the writing utensils.
What do you have all these for?
Oh, I in my spare time I design and craft clothes.
Will you make costumes for the costume party?
It's a little soon. Notice for that.
When are we having the party? Have we decided that yet?
Maybe a couple weeks would be fine.
Oh,
Also,
okay. I
hold
thought it
on.
was this week. Okay,
Did you
if it's a
say
couple weeks off, I could.
We could
Ambassador?
have 2 parties: an opening primer concert, and then the costume party that we'll announce at the concert.
I'm still stuck on the whole ambassador thing.
Hmm?
Someone
I'm starting an
said
embassy.
that- Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just something you'd
That's
say
how that-
offhandedly.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
The community center is going to be the start of the embassy. We need a Shuni embassy in Arkwich.
You're starting a community center.
No, the community center is already there with Rolf. So we're going to start the embassy in Arkwich in the community center.
It's an interesting idea.
I'm pretty sure it's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not really certain.
I feel like an ambassador would be very above our station. My station, I don't know. It
No!
would be-
You make
Dude.
beautiful music. We always
Rich
have people
folk.
making music at home.
If you say so. I
Now,
don't know.
if you don't excuse me, I do have to use the ladies' room, and you're okay planning here?
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay. Just the restroom? Like,
No, on my way back, I'm gonna sneak off and try to find a good cheap brothel nearby.
great.
To the bakery.
Right, to the bakery. That's where you were going.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2. They're still open. Yeah. There's a decent amount of people in there buying bread and stuff for dinner, whatever.
I will stand to the side and give puppy eyes.
Gonna stand just off to the side? Are you?
Yeah, to get their attention.
Oh, she's like, her eyes are like looking at the customer at the in the line that she's assisting, and she keeps eyes keep darting to you. Eventually, when it would be your turn, she goes, can I help you?
Oh, yes, hi, thank you. I was hoping that I could get some cornmeal and some baking soda.
Cornmeal, yes, cornmeal and baking soda. She, how much?
How much? Whatchamacallit do I have? No, I need peanut butter. Keep it here.
Peanut
A
butter.
baking soda.
You
Yes.
got baking soda at Gloria's.
Yeah. So how much? The same amount
They would
of
have
baking soda.
peanut butter. Peanut butter that would actually be expensive. I'm gonna think of it.
Yeah.
Peanut butter's not easy to make. How much? Well, I don't know what you're. Yeah, you just have a bag of. I don't know what that is.
I don't know how much baking soda I have. I need this.
Oh, you are asking me.
Wait. Yeah.
About a cup.
I need about a cup of peanut butter.
Okay. A cup of peanut butter.
About the same with cornmeal.
That would probably. So you would have an amount. How much money do you want to spend on
Oh.
this would be expensive, so it would be like you would have the ratio to a point where you're not losing money because you're making about a gold off of the infestation. So you would probably be spending about 5 silver here.
Okay.
So the peanut butter, about 3 silver to cover your costs for peanut butter. So you're making a little bit over 50%, which covers legwork and whatever. So she, yes, I don't normally just, they do, here you go.
Just some baking powder or in a bag.
in just like a bag, sackcloth. I don't,
Mhm.
there you go.
Thanks.
Have a nice day.
You too. Okay, next going to the place where this is due to be turned into the basement to make rat poison.
Okay.
And going to teach the people how to do it as well. Let them know
The
that I can't
dogs.
keep doing this.
The dogs piss.
Yes.
So as you go to the dog's piss, which is the tavern, the door is closed and it looks locked, and there's a note that says close, don't enter. Yeah, it's close, don't enter. Warning, close, don't enter. And there's no answer.
Goes back to the worker's door, servant's door, whatever you call it.
It is also closed with the same sign, close, don't enter.
Interesting. Does this look like official paperwork? Like it was printed out?
It does not look, no, it does not look like, it's not, the place isn't under quarantine, not quarantine. What do you call it when business shuts you down? It's not that.
Condemned.
Condemned, it is not condemned. No, this is, it looks like the owner wrote on a sign, warning, close, don't enter, and then locked the door.
How do you want me to take care of the rats if you lock the door? I rap loudly.
You do know where he lives, but there is no answer.
Go to his house.
Okay. And as you approach, you have pretty good ears. You're a dog. You have pretty good ears. You can hear two people arguing loudly.
Maritals.
There's two. You get to the door. Are you listening in a little bit?
Sure.
Look, I don't know how we can't keep shutting down. This is worse than normal. They're bigger. I swear they're bigger, and we have to close. How are we gonna pay bills? This is so bad. How are we gonna? But look, I told you should keep the food down there in the place. No, it's not the food. I'm telling you, it's not the food. Someone is doing this to us. I keep hiring the investigator, and he just keeps killing the rats. He's still looking, I'm telling you, but it's getting worse. No, it's not. Look, you're trying to drive me out of my house at home, but you want a dad. No, I don't want a dad. Look, I can't talk. And they just keep arguing like that.
Knock, knock, knock.
No. See, I told you, I hired the investigator. Yes. Oh, hello. It's a Shuni.
Hello.
So
you got my
note.
Yes. So from what I'm gathering, our solution has not been a solution.
No.
All right. So I guess this was all bought for naught. I just throw it in my bag.
Yeah, but now you can kill some rats. Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so it's worse. It's worse. They're bigger. They're like.
Yes, our OUS is excellent.
Yes, ROUSs. Rodents of unusual size. I didn't think they existed.
I didn't either.
But so do you think you can take care of these rats and then find who's doing this to my building? This is terrible.
So you believe they're being
well, how else are they getting there? And they've been getting bigger.
Who's your supplier?
Well, for what? I have several places.
Goods.
Well, so we get a lot of our meat from the slaughterhouse in the Blood Bowl, right? As most people do. And then we get a lot of our baked goods from the stored loaf in the warehouse district. They have really good bread there. Really good bread.
You should think about buying local.
I mean, they are just they give me a good deal.
I hear that.
Right. And then we get a lot of our alcohol. Well, I make a lot of it, but then we also buy some of the harder to get stuff. I'm not. Oh, yeah, it's not great. I know it's not smart, but what are you gonna do, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. And so I did it. I did what I had to do, and I did get some stuff from a place in the butcher's pit.
All right. So you're getting the meat from the blood pits?
Yeah, meat from the Blood Bowl.
Blood Bowl.
Yeah, a place. It's just the slaughter. It's the slaughterhouse right next to the arena.
So you're getting the alcohol from the butcher pits, though.
Yeah. There's a brewery down there. I don't. As far as I'm aware, they're not associated with the butchers, but that's the butcher pit. I know I shouldn't go. and the wife always tells me don't go, but it's pretty affordable. And
Well,
you
I
gotta,
suggest our first step would be to check the containers in which your products are brought in and look for
Okay.
the damage internally.
It is dangerous. They are mean.
Are there numerous?
There's several of them. I didn't count. I ran out.
So it'd be smart to have some friends along with me.
I mean, I guess you could kill rats, right? I mean, you got those sweet daggers. That's-
I have a short sword, yes.
Sorry. I assumed that you had like a big person dagger. He's also a shooty, by the way.
I mean, this is probably a big person's dagger.
Great. Well, so yeah. Look, I'll give you the keys. Will this cost more than the normal 5 silver? I guess it will because you're fighting, not just.
We'll do the best with what we can.
Okay.
Right?
Well, look, if you get my business back up and running, I will help out how I can with what I have. It's.
We're actually gonna need to help run a fundraiser or two for the community center,
Okay.
as it was recently accosted, so there was some damage, and it's gonna cost roughly around 500 gold. So maybe a couple
Wow.
fundraisers.
I can chip in. I can do what I can to help. Sure.
That'd be wonderful.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. That sucks. Do you know who did it?
No, because if I did and I was able to, I would be a bad boy.
Don't want that. You gotta stay clean. These guards will get you for anything.
Yes.
All right. Well, look, I really appreciate it. Here's the key, and he hands you a key to unlock the door. You be careful. Be careful. It's dangerous in there.
I would request that you don't go and check up on us there if for some reason I haven't heard from you in the next few days. Assume the worst.
Oh no. Well, I don't know if you should I get the city guard? Look, the guard aren't gonna help. Who should I get?
No, this code won't help.
Oh, who should I? If you die, who do I get to save you?
Well, if it's been a few days, I don't think there will be much saving needed.
Oh. Okay.
But it'll be a nice haunt, right?
Well, you're gonna haunt me?
It was a joke, but you know.
Oh, yeah. Ha ha ha. I wasn't considering making money from a haunted tavern. Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, party planners. Shalara comes back. Sorry, it's not you. It's me. Not able to. I screwed up your name too many times on purpose. Now I just can't say it right on. She
We
comes
were,
back.
Drawing a bunch of things, okay, so we now have a week's worth of parties planned. You take a long time to pee. I'm so sorry I could not have said that. But a week's worth of parties planned.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. It's been a fairly longer than normal.
I feel like things have gotten out of hand since you've been gone as well. Now it's a week. I feel like that's not necessary now that you're back, and I'm starting to think about it. But I'm not sure.
Now, there's a phrase that my friends use called
Kill him.
FOMO. The fear
clue
of
that
missing out. If you make it a
Well, I feel that all the
one-night
time.
exclusive thing,
Me too.
people will try to go out of their way to make sure that they don't miss it because all of their friends will have gone and they'll be the only one who won't be able to be like, oh yeah, I was there.
So we need to plan the biggest, most
One night
fantastic, most
party.
fabulous ball/costume party that this city has ever seen.
One night only.
We're not only we'll need a chandelier.
Well, I hear that there's a really rapidly growing business in the city for it. So
Well, have you considered renting out a place that isn't the community center to gain money for
But
the
they need to
community
see how
center?
terrible it is there, so they feel bad for us.
No. You don't want the posh people seeing the disaster that is the community center.
But how do we
they'll
do the
just
tearjerker
they'll
to get to
consider it quaint, or this is what poor people get. Trust me, I know.
How will we get the money to build the wall?
You, Sarah McLaughlin,
use your words.
You do need to roll. So I will say, roll and recall knowledge. Just roll a d20 and add your wisdom. Everyone who was inside the store with creepy lady, person. I'm calling her a lady. Because
the tree. I'm just in my mind. It's the tree.
Willie. You hope that's the person's name.
So wisdom.
It's like a recall knowledge. You're trying this is where something would pop into your brain that was said about stuff.
Can I make the check at a penalty because I was outside and I might not have heard it very well?
You can check with a penalty.
Yes.
That's not good. Wait, that's 12?
That's 10.
10. Oh, Diaz. All right. I don't speak Spanish. No hablo español. Se hablo español. Sí. Fuego.
Natural 18 for a total of 18.
Bien.
Go 15.
Okay, so you two remember, Willie said the community center got it at some point. In Willie's mind, Willie heard the community center and they did offer to help near the end of the encounter.
So does that mean Willie thinks that it's being taken place at the community center?
Yes.
Sounds like even more of a reason to change the location.
Could you imagine a room full of Willie's friends?
Oh no!
No, not before you're murdered shortly
Oh
after.
man, can I pet your fur?
Dude. Someone that openly like that can't possibly be actually evil. There has to be some sort of storytelling rule about that, right? It's never the person you assume. Anyways.
So Lucy's like, oh, that, because the role means she had to think about that.
Yeah, so it's not that she thought about it, it's that it like popped into your head and you're like, oh.
I want to go back to the community center. Willie's gonna go to the community center. Is Willie that person's name?
You don't know. You never got its name.
We find a venue that you like, and I might be able to ask around and see if we can find a good one. We can make sure it has a chandelier. I will personally go back without you two and inform Willie that the venue has changed to fit his clientele better.
I don't want Willie coming to anything.
I think I'd prefer if I never saw them again.
Mm-hmm.
Willie sells wigs for 50 gold apiece.
No, Willie sells wigs for like 150 gold apiece.
Yeah, you want Willie's friends. They have deep pockets.
Okay, I guess that's
Murder
where we're going now.
Maybe.
You don't think we were actually getting murdered, do you? I
just didn't feel good. I didn't
either.
Yes, you would. If Willie wanted your hair and you didn't sell it to Willie, Willie would, if they could get away with it, murder you for
Willie
the hair.
would Willie you?
Beware.
How much wood would a Willy
How much wood would a Willy if a Willie could Willie
This is
would?
another reason that you want to be on Willie's good side, so that Willie decides that Willie doesn't want to kill you for the hair, and that Willie will continue to try to seduce you for the hair.
Why do we want
If you make it a
relationship?
hard no, and under no, anyway, they are getting that hair, your life expectancy drastically drops. But if you lead them on, tease them a little, let them think they're going to get some, then you have Willie in your pocket.
Are we still talking about hair?
Yeah, I feel like we've switched topics as well. Let's go back to the community center. I feel like we should. I haven't seen it since you said all the damage we've been talking about.
What date were you looking for? I will go and check some venues to see if we can find anything to move it from the community center.
should we see how soon Rolf needs the money?
I mean, Rolf
Probably
would
immediately.
just always need the money. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
but if you want word to spread, I would give it at least 2 weeks.
Okay.
But
What's 2 weeks from today?
Should we have it Wednesday?
Friday. Let's do it on Star. No, let's do it on Star Night.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
So I think to get the idea of what Lucia's imagining, think about the masquerade party in Labyrinth.
Okay.
That's what she wants. That's what she's thinking about.
Wow.
she wants David Bowie to sing.
Yes.
Everyone wants David
In
Bowie
tight,
to sing.
tight
Be-
pants.
in toy
It's
toy
like we all need
pants.
masks. And there needs to be like puffy shirts. And we will have gloves.
So, as you describe it, who has a society of? You let you roll your society. I don't think you get to,
I have
Chris.
good
You have no
society.
idea. Yeah, but
in this area though.
well, yeah, it's you can roll, but then maybe something will click and you'll be like, wait, that's expensive. So, Marlon, or sorry.
Wow. Natural 20.
Yeah, there's
Father told me before I came here.
20.
What?
Did I cut out? Did I cut out?
No, you didn't. Yeah.
I'll just
I
have to
gotta
do this whenever I want to yell something.
Yeah.
I get a 16 too.
So you would know,
Bad.
Oliver, that also Lucy, that this is expensive. What you're doing, you just to have it be at the quality of what you are picturing based on how much stuff would cost to achieve the expectations of the rich people that would attend.
We need a donor to get the donor.
Yes, that's basically it's gonna be a lot of money because a wig from Willie's wig shop. Oh my goodness, I hate that name.
We don't really need the wigs.
That right, but Willie's wigs were $150. If the accessories to an outfit worn by Willie and his people is $150.
Willie's Dapper Donables.
Willie's, that's so good. I'm changing the name to Willie's Dapper Donables. Oh my goodness.
Willie's Dapper Dong.
Willie's Dapper.
It was in my head. I had to say it out loud.
You understand, like, normally a wig is like a gold. Willie's wigs are marked up 150 gold. 150 times, rather.
Should we just do a block party then? We're just gonna be a block party.
Let me see what I can find before you
Nobody's gonna
throw
have money.
all of your hopes in the trash, okay?
Should I go back to the senators and try to find? Maybe I go back to the Senate and try to find donors to help build our new embassy because that's my new embassy. I wonder if father will send money. I'll write a letter to father.
Sure. I mean,
Anyway,
I
I will
wouldn't
meet you
count
all
any
back at the
senators.
community center. I have to go talk to some people. And then I'm going to head off. And which of my friends, if any of them, do I think might want to have any reason to throw a party? Or would throws parties so they would know, like, I want to throw a party. Can you tell me, because I never party plan.
Right. Generally, they get kind of upset with you when you guys do something. If you approach them too soon after you've partied, you're kind of needy, and that's not very.
Okay, then I'll go to my parents then.
Okay, great. Great. Okay. Going to your parents, and then you two are going back to. Did you guys buy more tea or food?
I think I'm wanting to go to a post office and I want to.
Well,
I'm
when
gonna
you were
ask-
there, though, you were there for a while party planning, like a couple hours.
I know I gave a silver.
Okay, so
Four.
you gave, all right, good. Yeah, you're right, you did leave extra, so she brought you out tea for the whole time. You want to go to a post office to send your papa
Yes.
letters.
It's gonna be
Just to clarify, while we were there, when Mrs. Sturdyborough came out, like, I just want to double check that nothing with honey has touched any of these plates or dishes because Miss Peritos here is deadly allergic to honey.
Oh dear. Well, no.
There's no honey in
no.
any of the food or anything.
Fortunately, no. We don't. The tea is generally tea, and then you have the condiments you want to add it to yourself, and then the macaroons had no honey, and the Danishes had no honey either. We do sell honey.
Didn't even think to ask her that.
But perhaps next time inform us before, because sometimes we do use honey in some of
Yes, I apologize. She just mentioned it earlier today.
Well, I am very glad.
But she's all bloated. It's like when the dog gets stung. It's like.
All right, so you want to go to the post office. The time is approaching about probably 4, I would say.
Oh, so she was right at fast. So she's going to address it to.
Who are you going with, Oliver?
I'm not gonna go to their home unless they invite me. So probably the post office.
Okay.
She's right along the way. Addresses to Lord Alexander Peritos.
You are perfect. Daddy. You are in the you Oliver would know where the post office is. Also, Merchants March has a brand, actually the guild.
Can you roll diplomacy for family? Dear Daddy, Arkwich is not what I thought.
I feel like family is controlled by the DM plot, and your roles are meaningless. Is what I feel like.
Well, I think he's already cut me off from the.
Your dad.
Trust fund.
Yeah. So what are you writing?
Dear Daddy, Arkwich is not what I thought. I miss Rex and Bingo already. I hope they made it back safely over the ocean. I'm making a new embassy in the Mongrel district. We've run into some short funds and need more to make sure we can build the embassy that will get respect from the local people, who are not very nice. Are we sure we want to back relations with these people? Your loving daughter, Lucia.
Okay, so you bring the letter up to the counter.
Sorry, did she mention that she was going to write a letter to her dad? Did I hear that?
Did you? I don't think
she's how I asked father for money.
Yeah.
So as I'm walking by myself, I was like, oh, I probably should have warned her about people reading her letters because of. I'm sure she knows. She's an ambassador.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything in it that. No.
No. So you go up to the counter, and there's an old.
Oh, and I want seal with my seal and ring that I probably have. I probably would have wax and stuff.
Sure.
Too.
An old, tired-looking human.
Hi, what's your name? Gerog is such a pretty name. My name is Lucia Peritos. I would like to mail this.
Okay. What was I doing?
I'm trying to mail
post office,
a letter.
Right. Guy.
Spies probably read it. Gurgle.
That's priority.
Sure.
That will be. Where are you mailing it to?
I've been calling it Shuni, but is that actually what our country's called?
No.
It's just like a T. Tianzon or something.
We can call it whatever we want. 'Cause my world is not.
That's true.
Because